Let's say you need to print a bunch of large flat items like this, and you don't want to have to just be sitting around your 3D printer printing a new panel every couple hours. Well, you may have heard about the PLA and PETG hack. Basically, you stack a bunch of items in your slicer and you have it print a PETG layer of support material between each item. The reason this works is because PETG and PLA don't really stick to each other. That is, in theory at least. Here you can see this method in action. And while the PETG, the orange color, doesn't really stick to the black PLA that much, sometimes it does stick. Basically, the issue with this method is that we don't really have that much control over the support layer. So basically, the orange PETG material does technically come off the black PLA, but not really well. It's a little bit annoying. But what if there is a better way? Here you can see two parts that I have stacked. And what I've done is I've manually created my own PETG layer between the two parts. Now this is still an early prototype here, but as you can see, once I get the spatula between the two parts, they separate like magic. And now all we have to do is remove this transparent PETG and take a look at how satisfying this is right here. It peels off perfectly. And you can't even tell that the parts were even stacked. It looks like two perfect parts that were printed on a build plate. The biggest issue with this method is it does require going into CAD and manually creating this sacrificial layer. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to be perfecting this system here for threadboards. Threadboards is a 3D printable wall organizer that uses these threaded pegs to securely attach things to the wall. Version 3 will include a bunch of brand new quality of life improvements, including stackable boards of all different sizes. And if you're interested in learning how I made this custom sacrificial layer between the two parts to stack them like this and have perfect release like so, let me know in the comments and I can make a tutorial and I'll show you exactly how I did it.